Hello guys, it's Cooper here again. I'm gonna be doing a review. It's been a while since I did my last video, and now that the new expansion is coming out, I thought that I would rate the cards. So yeah, let's get to it. So starting with Druid, the quest, on-step potential, and 4 turns with an unspent mana rewards Syrian's tier. I'm gonna say it's really hard to end 4 turns with any unspent mana. So with any unspent mana, so basically just do nothing and turn. I mean, best case you skip the first 5 turns and then you have the quest completed, but the choose one, I mean the effect, the reward that gives the choose one effect isn't really worth it, so I'm gonna say that this will see almost no play, so I'm gonna rate it as 3 out of 10. Discover, choose one card. This is okay. 7 out of 10. If you have any unspent mana at the end of your turn, draw a card. So this would be a synergy with this, but again I'm gonna say it's 3 points. Bees. Choose a minion, 4 1/1 bees. Summon 4 1/1 bees, then attack it. Okay, so this is very good in token. I'm gonna say that this is gonna be a very good card. I'm gonna say a 9. If you're holding a spell that costs 5 or more, summon 2 trends for mana. So it's a 4 mana that actually has 2 free stats, but it can summon 4 additional sets. So 4 mana, 6, 7. Yeah, that's pretty strong. There's not many spells that are above 5 mana currently, except Overflow, now Hidden Oasis. Let's see, just either summon a 6/6 agent with taunt or restore 12 health. And this is quite bad. I'm gonna say this is about 4. Restore 5 health to all characters and draw 5 cards. And this is about a 7. Pretty decent, but not that good. Okay, so we got these. Okay, I'm gonna say that this is also 7. Pretty good. Cost 0 if you've cast a spell that costs 5 or more this turn. Okay, so again, synergy with high cost spells. I'm gonna say it's about a 7 again. If your deck has no duplicates, duplicate your hand. So this is a value card. I guess best would be to duplicate some very strong cards like Iron Tree Bark. I just don't see this having that much value in the current meta, so I'm gonna give it a 5 for now. Rush, choose one, give 2/2, or summon a copy of this minion. Okay, pretty flexible, decent. It's about a 6. Okay, Hunter. Summon 20 minions. Okay, summoning 20 minions. This is gonna be a pretty mid-range deck, and Aram Rewards Ramkachen Roar. Okay, let's just quickly check what Ramkachen Roar is. So, okay. Give your minions +2 attack. So all your minions gain +2 attack. Okay. I'm gonna say that it's like a Savage Roar, but you're pretty late already in the deck. I mean, pretty late already in the game. It's about a 6. I mean, you can play it, but it's not that good, not that great. After opponent casts a spell, destroy a random enemy minion. Okay, so at least we'll see play. An 8. After a hero attacks, summon a 1/1 locust with rush. This is not gonna really see play with the current meta, but it could help synergy with the unleash. The quest. So yeah, we're gonna give it a 6 as well. Add a random hunter, beast, secret, and weapon to your hand. So this is a value card. Okay. I mean, there's not many weapons in the game currently. Secrets can be pretty random, and beast would be like an average 2 or 3 drop, I guess. I'm gonna say this is about a 7. Copy a random beast in your hand for 3 mana, and this is great. It's like a 9. If you control a secret, summon 2 hyenas. Okay, now this is bonkers. Secret hunter was strong, and this just makes it over the top. I mean, 4 mana 7/7. Jesus. Summon a minion from your opponent's hand, then attack it. 6 mana. So it's like a dirty rat, but you also attack it. What if I don't want to attack it? It just seems bad for 6 mana. 3 points. Reduce the cost of a random beast in your hand by 5. There's not that many beasts that cost more than 5, but this can be a good tempo swing, so yeah, I'm gonna say this will be used. An 8. Summon 7/1/1 locust with rush. Okay, so we already have one summon card, another summon card, and we also have Unleash the Hounds. Okay, so okay, I can already see this quest being not that bad actually. So let's buff these to an 8 because they have a good synergy. If your deck has no duplicate, summon King Crush. For 7 mana, we get the 9 mana King Crush. I mean, it's decent. It's about a 7. We cheated out 2 turns earlier for 8 damage. That's good. Pretty good. Cast and spell and rewards Ascendant Screw. I think this was the discover. I know. Hero power, get a random spell and it costs 2 less. That sounds pretty good actually. So I think this will be played in some kind of tempo mage where you're running out of value. I mean running out of cards and value in hand. And basically it's a good way to keep up generating cards. So I'm gonna say it will be probably a 7. Let's go see play. After you play a secret, deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. Okay, this is easily a 10. I mean, secret mage can be a thing easily. Draw a secret from your deck, it costs 0. Again, secret synergy, so it's a 10. After a minion attacks your hero, deal 3 damage to all minions. Again, this is just very good. It shuts down aggro, and even in a tempo you can just go efficiently face and not have any problem. After you cast a spell, add a random mage minion to your hand. So after each spell, it generates a minion. Yeah, seems pretty good. I mean, we had something similar. The 4 mana 3/3 that generated a 2-drop on the board, and it didn't see that much play. Vexcrawl. That's Vexcrawl. So I'm gonna say that this will probably not see that much play. People will experiment with it, but it won't see that much play. So I'm gonna give it a 6 for now. Actually, let's bump that up to 7. Change the cost of spells in your hand to 5. So big spells become 5 and little spells become 5. Like Naga Sea Witch, or what was the name? Okay. I mean, you have a ton of very small spells in the current meta, but not very many that are high. So Flame Strike, Blizzard, Puzzle Box, I guess the 8 mana that summons 2 6/6s. I mean, yeah, it will see play. So this is probably an 8. And it's a battle cry, so yeah, you can play it after you cast your other small minions. I mean your other small spells. Cast 10 random spells, targets chosen randomly. Okay, so Yogg-Saron. I mean, we like Yogg, so I'm definitely gonna try this out. So let's give it a 7 at least. Discover a copy of a spell in your deck and cast it with random targets. Again, so here you can discover a Blizzard, or you can discover Flame Strike, a Yogg, a Secret, but for 8 mana 5/5 stats is bad if you just play a Secret, but if you play a board clear, that's pretty good. So I'm gonna say it's about a 6. What the hell? Why can I write? Let's see here. If you control a secret, deal 6 damage, easily a 10. Whoa. So 10. And I wanted to say 6. If your deck has no duplicates, deal 10 damage, randomly split among all enemy minions. So only the minions. And I have to give up duplicates. I'm gonna say this is pretty bad. It's about 4. Even in a tempo deck, it's bad. Since we have a good secret, we just have so many better cards. We have this guy. Nah, we don't need this. Whenever you summon a minion, gain +1 attack. Okay. So any minion. This is probably... I mean, it depends how strong. Some tempo paladin will be. We also have this guy, a wasp. Add 2/1 wasps to your hand, which I think costs 1 mana. So yeah, we have quite a bit of synergy. Draw 2 1/2 minions from your deck again, and we have quite a bit of draw in Paladin now. Okay, I'm gonna say this is a 10 card. Reborn, play 5 reborn minions. Emperor's Wraps, which summons a 2/2 copy of an existing minion. Easy to complete, and you can summon some great Death Rattle cards, but there's not that many good Death Rattle cards, so I'm gonna say it's about a 6 for now. If your deck has no duplicates, discover an upgraded hero power. Okay, I mean the effect is very good. Like, it's basically a Baku, but you need to draw the card first. Okay, and you're losing all duplicates. So about a 7. If this was the quest and you'd get this in your starting hand, this would be a 10 for sure. But as this is like a 7. It's strong, but I think it's probably too inconsistent unless you can somehow draw this. Reborn, at the end of your turn, give another random friendly minion +1 attack, and it's a mech. So Reborn and mech, you will probably get 2 attacks out of this at least. Slow but very effective. So I'm gonna say it's a 9. Add 2 1/1 wops. Okay, I'm gonna give it 10 because it has great synergy with Brazen Zealot. Set a minion's attack and half to 1. And you're not gonna run this because you already have other Peacekeeper, which also has a free body with it, so it's bad. Draw 2 1/2 minions from your deck. And this is quite good. This will definitely see play. I'm gonna give it a 9. Lifesteal and Reborn, so it will heal for 8. Yeah, we like healing for 8. That's about a 47. no, a 7 out of 10. Give a minion +4/4, Divine Shield and Taunt. Okay. I mean, I think this is a bit overcosted because Blessing of Kings gives 4/4, right? And the Divine Shield attribute, let's say, cost +1, and Taunt is just like a bonus. It shouldn't cost anything, it should be 0. So a 5 mana, this would be good. At 4, I mean, even at 6 it may see play. I mean, if you're making a deck where you're using Blessing of Kings, you'll probably play this as well. But I'm not sure you will ever play this instead of Blessing the Kings. Blessing the Kings just seems like a better card, so I'm gonna give this a 5. Summon 7 Murlocs from your deck. Okay, but it potentially summons Finley as well. And I just don't see Murloc Paladin happening now because there's not that many cards to synergize with it, so I'm gonna say this is probably a free. Well, this is better, but now it's just bad. Give a minion reborn. I mean, for 1 mana, it's probably gonna see some play, but not a lot. It's not as good as like resummoning the minion, so 4 points. Restore 15 health and get Obelisk Eye, which heals a minion for 3 health and gives it 2/2 or 3/3. So yeah, it's a pretty nasty reward. But to heal 15, you kind of need some kind of combo with Northshire Cleric and Circle of Healing, or basically just healing up 15 would require about 8 turns. So it's a mid-range quest, but very strong. I'm gonna say this is about a 9. It's one of the best quests we got, I think. Reborn. Therefore, give a random minion 1/1, and it has reborn, so gives 1/1, then it gives another 1/1. Okay, but we don't really have early cards in pre, so this is kind of bad. And he can just kill the other guy and then kill this one. So it's about a 6. Deal 1 damage to all enemies. Restore 1 health to all friendly characters. Okay. So this also synergizes with the quest. Okay, I'm gonna say the quest is 10 because of this card and Circle of Healing. This just buffs it up a lot. Plus, you can use this with so it's a board clear, and you can use it with any spell damage. For example, Thanos, and it's great. I think it also increases the healing, probably 2. Yeah, so this is about a 10-point card as well. Lifesteal, deal 3 damage, so deal 3 damage, heal for 3. It's okay. It's about 7. Destroy a friendly minion, then return it to life with full health. Okay, now this, unlike this one, is actually going to be useful. You also get a body with it and a full health minion, so this is going to be a 10 for me. Whenever you summon a minion, set its health equal to this minion. Okay, well, we already had something similar with Lady in White and it didn't work out, which cast Inner Fire on all minions. But you had to draw it, so it's very inconsistent, so I'm going to say that this is not going to work out as either. So, yeah, 4 points. Summon a random friendly minion that died this game and give it reborn. It's pretty strong, but it can resummon itself, so it's gonna make your pool bad after a while. Well, let's give it an 8 for now. At the end of your turn, restoring 5 health to a damaged friendly character. Ooh, so this is like a healing well, but also has 5/5 stats for 5 mana. Yeah, I really like this one, so actually a 10 because of the synergy with the quest again, so it's a 10. Silence and destroy all minions. So it's a bit I mean, it's 1 mana more than Twisting Nether, but it also has the silence, so it destroys those nasty mechs, those nasty death rattles, reborns. It's actually way better than a Twisting Nether for 1 mana more. I'm gonna say this will definitely see play. I'm gonna give it an 8. Add a random reborn minion to your hand. 1 mana. Gives value. Good for combo. 10. Easy at 10. Quest: add 4 cards from other classes to your hand. Rewards Ancient Blades, which is a war axe with immunity as a hero power. Okay, if this can give a reborn minion from other classes as well, like priest or whatever, then we have quite a bit of synergy with thief, rogue. So I'm gonna say this is pretty easy, and damage is insane. This will probably get nerfed. Actually, this seems too strong. Each player equips a 2/2 knife with poisonous. It's okay early, but since you're getting this as well and another weapon, and just too many weapons, I'm gonna say it's not gonna make the cut. It's gonna be a 6 for me, but overall it's a decent card. Just I think you have better choices. Whenever you play a combo card, add a random combo card to your hand. Okay, for 2 mana, let's say we play Eviscerate and Cold Blood. So for 5 mana we get 2 more cards back for those cards. So again, this actually helps aggro, which I can see Pharaoh Cat and Bizarre Burglary be in. I'm gonna give this an 8. I can see potentially in playing this. Add 2 random spells from another class to your hand. Again, Thief, Rogue. This is gotta be a 10 if you're playing this. 3 mana, 2/2 combo, gain 2 attack. Yeah, it's good, but is it better than Wagglepick? I mean, sometimes actually it's a buff to get back the minions, to have them shadow stepped, and sometimes it's a disadvantage. So I'm gonna say that this will see play in some decks, but not all of them. So Wagglepick will still be better. If I gave this a 6, I'm gonna have to give this a 5 and this a 7. Death Rather, return a random enemy minion to your opponent's hand for 4 stats. So it's a sap that's unconventional and you have no control on what it targets. It's kind of bad. I don't think it will make the cut. It's bad. It's a 4. Choose a minion, shuffle 3 shadows into your deck that summons a copy when drawn. Okay, but to draw those 3 shadows you actually need to go over your deck. So even with Myra, this just seems like a bad card. So yeah, I'm gonna give it about a 2. Actually 1. I don't see this working out at all. Change each Death Rather minion in your hand into 1/1 that costs 1. This is like a Grumble effect to actually just activate the Death Rattle. Okay, you will see some play. I'm gonna give it about some play. And there's not that many death rattles, but we do have we can make a death rattle deck, so this may see play. I'm gonna give it a 6. Rush. Add a random minion from another class to your hand. Again, Thief Rogue. The stats are a bit poorly distributed, and you already have this guy and this guy. I'm gonna say you will use it, but maybe you have better already enough thief cards. So let's just give it an 8. You will only use 1 copy of this. Play 6 battle cry cards and rewards Heart of Virnaal. Okay, I don't know what Virnaal is, so let's just check it. Let's just check it quickly. Okay, so Heart of Virnaal. Your battle cries triggered twice this turn. All battle cries? Okay, so for 2 mana, it basically doubles everything. Okay, I mean, can you use this in a tempo deck with lackeys and murlocs? Probably. Is it worth it? Maybe. It's definitely good in a mid-range and control deck. I think you can actually use it in also a tempo deck. So I'm gonna say it's about an 8. It's gonna be pretty good. And we also get 2 more battle cry cards and the lackey generator totem. So yeah, it's definitely an 8. Deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. Overloads 1. A very decent card. I'm gonna say this is a 10. Also has elemental synergy. At the end of your turn, add a lackey to your hand. This is pretty decent. I'm gonna say it's a 7 at least. If you control a lackey, deal 3 damage. This is easily. I mean, if you're already running this, and you're running the Murloc, the 1 mana Murloc, and Evil Cable Rat, it's pretty easy to pull off. So this is 10. Transform all minions into random Murlocs. Okay, so you're basically using your own minions as well. So it's a devolve that works on both parties. If you're playing aggro and you want to get rid of a taunt, I can see you using this because he will lose his big taunt and you will just gain Murlocs, which you usually have tokens anyway, so it's fine. But if you're playing a control deck and he has only 1 or 2 cards and you have more, now even then it's pretty good. This should be seen in play actually. I mean, you would run at least 1 copy of this in most decks. I'm gonna give it an 8. Battle cry, summon copies of your totems. Okay, so this is also a totem. but for 4 mana, 3/2 seems just bad. I mean, you have way better cards. This just seems weak and too little synergy to actually use it. I'm gonna give it a 1 point. While you're overloaded, your other minions have 2 attack. This is insane in overload shaman, since we already had Thunderhead buffed to 6 HP. Easily at least a 9-point card for me. It's basically a free Bloodlust. For like 1 damage, you just deal. You use Lightning Bolt to enemy's face, and you also have Bloodlust for 1 mana. That's insane. This may even be a 10. 7 mana 3/4, costs 1 less for each minion on the battlefield. It has Rush. Okay, so with 4 minions, this is a 3 mana 3/4 with Rush, which is decent. With 3 minions on the battlefield, this is a 4 mana 3/4 with Rush, which is okay. And with 2 mana, it's a 5 mana 3/4, which is already very bad stat wise. I'm gonna say that this will see about, let's do the 6 better. You're gonna have better alternatives, and there's gonna be a lot of aggro. Earthquake, deal 5 damage, then deal 2 damage to all minions. Okay, this card is easily a 10. Basically, it kills off every reborn, every mech that was spawned from Death Rattle. It's easily a 10. Give your totems +2. It's a 1. No totem synergy. Also, pretty bad card to get from Hagata. Draw 20 cards and rewards Tome of Origination, which makes your hero power draw cards with hero power costs 0. I mean, even if you use Plot Twist to finish this faster, and like you have 10 or 12 cards left in your deck, you can only still use your hero power once per turn to actually draw a card, and you still take the 2 damage and it costs 0. It's just terrible. This is bad. Okay, maybe 2 stars. Discover a lackey. We have some lackey synergy here. Destroy a random lackey and summon a 5/5 demon instead. After your for the rest of the game, your lackeys are 4/4. So we already have 1 lackey card for Warlock, and we got another one. I'm gonna say this is a 10. This is gonna be a 10 as well, and this is gonna be actually about okay, bit of luck here. Let's say an 8. I mean, these cards are better, but this is also pretty strong. So let's say a 7 actually. 7. Destroy all your minions. For each one, destroy a random enemy minion. Okay, so this basically is a board clear for 1 mana, but if you're playing token, you can't really choose what I mean, you can really choose not to kill all your minions. So why wouldn't you just trade your minions into killing them? So this is basically if your opponent has about as many minions as you have and you can't really push through because they have taunt, it's just weird. And in control you have Shadow Flame, Twisting Nether, just a bunch of stuff that requires you not to have a board to clear the board, or have just one minion to clear the board. I'm gonna say this is pretty bad. It's about a 3 for me. Discard your highest cost card. Therefore, add 2 copies of it to your hand. So it doesn't have to be a minion. You can discard any card, a spell, or anything. Yeah, pretty good value. This is gonna see some play. I'm not sure if it's gonna see play in the meta now, or like in a few more months, but we'll definitely see play. I can see this being a good card. 8 for now. Whenever this attacks, deal 3 damage to your hero. 3 mana, 4/5. The 3 damage is actually pretty bad. I mean, it stacks up very, very fast. And we already had a demon for 3 mana, 5/5, that dealt 5 damage to your hero when you made a summon, and it saw very little play. I think this will also see very little play, so I'm gonna give it a 4 points. Okay, a bit of lag. Oh my god. Shit. No, X. Okay, and we're back. So, the diseased vulture. After your hero takes damage on your turn, summon a random 3-cost minion. Again, this is the same as Vexcrawl. Saw no play. Actually, no, it's not as bad as Vexcrawl because you can tap, and this will actually summon a 4 and a 3. Okay, this is probably better. It may actually see some play, so let's give it an 8. Destroy a minion, shuffle 3 worthless imps into your deck for 4 mana. I mean, you're better just running Siphon Soul. This is like a 1. Destroy a minion, your hero takes damage equal to its health. 6 mana, 7/5, and also destroys a minion and doesn't have that bad of a drawback. Okay, I mean this is not bad. It's better than this. I'm gonna say it's probably 6 mana 7/5. Yeah, it's actually okay. It's actually okay. So let's give it a 7. 7. Okay. Into fray. Give all taunt minions in your hand +2/+2. Okay. Warrior doesn't really have that much card draw, so I'm gonna say that this is pretty bad. About actually a 3. Attack 5 times with your hero and rewards on Raffet's Core. I think on Raffet's Core was something like you summon a 4/3 and until you attack with your hero again, you cannot use your hero power. So this is actually pretty bad. And you also have Dr. Boom currently in the standard deck, so this is also pretty bad. Yeah, this is probably a 4. It won't really see play now. It may see play later. Actually, it's even a 3, worse than a 4. Taunt, discover a taunt. Okay, this helps. This helps in the fray. But this is actually a good drop, good true drop to just have on its own. So let's give it an 8. After your hero attacks, add a lackey to your hand. I mean, I don't know if warrior requires lackeys, so I'm gonna give this 2 points. Choose a friendly, damage friendly minion. Summon a copy of it. I don't know. This is pretty bad. I mean, control warrior doesn't really need this. He can just create other minions and he will just trade and doesn't really have big minions. So I'm gonna say it's not gonna see that much play. Rush Reborn. Attack for 3 and it gets reborn and attack for 3 again, so it's a fireball. Yeah, this is probably a 9. Very good. Destroy all damaged minions. Okay, we have Warpath, we have Brawl, we have Dynomatic, Shield Slam. We just have too much removal for this to actually see play. I'm gonna say it's a bust for now. Armagadillo. Taunt at the end of your turn. Give all taunts 2/2 in hand. So taunt minions in your hand 2/2. So it's the same as into Fray, but this is also a body attached with a 4/7. It has a 4/7 body attached, which also has taunt. So it's kind of the same. I don't really see Taunt Warrior working, not in standard actually now. Whenever your hero attacks, gain 5 armor. This is actually very, very decent, but you actually need to attack with it to get that 5 armor, so I'm gonna say it's a 5 for now. And 8 mana taunt, summon 8 mana taunt, summon a copy of this minion. So again, this is basically to synergize with Armagadillo and into Fray, but at 8 mana, this is just terrible. I get that you can actually use both of these guys and then summon a 5/8 or a 7/10 taunt, but we just got a bunch of silences and a bunch of board clears for other classes. It just seems bad. Okay, I guess we can increase all of these to 4 because of this card, but I still don't think it will see play. It's still just bad. Okay. It just occurred to me that here at the Shaman, we didn't really take into consideration that is this hero power better than Hagata for control, even for mid-range. I mean, I can see a few decks running this over Hagata, but Hagata just seems better. I'm gonna give it a 7, one less. So it's a good card. We'll see play, but I think Hagata will also see play. So you won't actually see this card in all the decks. The same with Hunter. We also have Zul'jin. Yeah, I know you can use this easily with next to Zul'jin, so it's no problem. Yeah, it's fine. So neutrals. Add a random 1-cost minion to your hand. It's a Death Rattle. It's okay. It's a filler card, I guess. It's about a 3 points for me. Actually, no, it's more. 5. Give a friendly minion +2 health for 1 mana. And this is pretty bad because it says that you shouldn't draw this in your first turn, but if you draw it later, you can use it to give it 2 health, which is just bad. The only deck this is good in is this. The only deck this card is good in is Zoo Warlock or some kind of token, but mainly Zoo because you also have the tap, so you can draw as many cards. But it's just bad. I'm gonna give it a 4. No, it's actually a 3. If your board is full of Mogul cultists, sacrifice them and summon. Okay, never mind. This is a 1-cost. You can probably do some memes with this, but never mind. Mermy Reborn, and it's a Murloc with 1/1. Easily 10 points because it give 1 less mana to that card. Yeah, I can see quite a few decks this will go into. It's a 7. If your deck has no duplicates, wish for the perfect card. Okay, I don't really understand this card. If your deck has no duplicates, wish for the perfect card. Okay, so let us just check what that card actually means. So from lowest to highest, and let's see like this. So okay, so now no explanation. That doesn't help. That didn't help. So because I don't know what this does, I'm gonna say it's inconclusive for now. If you control a quest, draw a card. Yeah, this is pretty solid. 8 points easily. Let's just draw this lower and put 8 points here, I guess. 2 mana, taunt, 2/6, deal 3 damage to this minion. So this is basically a good minion to priest, which can heal it back. Yeah, I like it. It's gonna see play. I'm gonna give it 9. I wanted to give it 10, but it's a 9. 2 mana, summon a 3/4 serpent egg. Not worth it. You can get 2 mana 3/3 power creep. This is just bad. This is really bad. I'm gonna say it won't see play. 3 points. 2 mana, add a random Murloc to each player's hand. Okay, I will definitely see play. I'm gonna say 7 points. 7 points. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to another random friendly minion. Okay, so it's a 2 mana 2/4, but it has pretty big downside. I'm gonna say it won't see play. Deal 3 damage to the enemy hero. 2 mana. Will definitely see play. Giving this another 9 points. Reborn has 2 attack while damaged. So after it reborns, it actually has 2 attack. And before it's reborn, it has 1 attack. Interesting. Oh, it's pretty good. 7 points. Restore adjacent minions to full health. Very good card. Give all enemy minions -2 attack this turn. Insane card. Very good card. Insane. Summon a 1/1 locust with rush. 2 mana and it gives a 1/1 rush, which is actually a beast. It's a bit worse than the 2/1 beast that summons a Murloc. I'm gonna give this 6 points. Lifesteal 2/2 demon. I mean, it can see play in some kind of demon Zulu deck, but 5 points. 3 mana 3/2 reborn. Pretty bad, but there's not that many neutral reborns for now, so I'm gonna give it I just see how many reborn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, then it's bad. It's pretty bad. I'm gonna say this is a 3 points. Battle Cry, discover a spell or pick a mystery choice. Pick a mystery. Again, what's a mystery? Mystery choice, add a random spell to your hand. Discover a spell or pick a mystery choice. Add a random spell to your hand. Okay. Interesting. Don't really get why would you pick the mystery if you can already discover and pick a spell. So, but it seems like an okay card. Let's say 8 points. Reborn, your opponent's cards cost 1 less. This is terrible. This is terrible. Swap the top card of your deck with your opponent's. Again, just terrible. Unless you know that it's some good card. Actually, this has some synergy with the priest. with Silence Priest, but that only earns him 1 point. Taunt. Add 2 1/1 scarabs with taunt to your hand. It's a death rattle. Okay, so this is also warrior synergy. So I'm gonna give it 4 points. Whenever you play a minion, give a random minion in your hand +1/1. Okay, this is insane. In Zoo, in Murloc, in the new Hunter. Yeah, this will definitely see play. 2 cards. Maybe just 7, but we'll definitely see play. This is pretty good. Discover a 4-cost card. So 3 mana, it gives you a 4-cost card. Golden Scarab, yeah. We remember this from our old Explorers edition. It was a good card, so I'm gonna say it's gonna see some play. Let's say it's a 6. Summon 2 1/1 Desert Heroes, which are also beasts, I'm guessing. So 3 mana, 3 1/1s. It's pretty decent. It's a 7. Taunt Reborn, 4 mana, 2 5, and then a 2/1. Okay. Okay. I mean, this is actually decent, because it has also warrior synergy, but you can heal it back up even after it dies. So it has priest synergy as well. I'm gonna say that this is one of the better reborn cards, so 7 points. At the start of your turn, this has a 50 chance to fall asleep. Okay, so this is another silence card. Give it 5 points. At the start of your turn, shuffle this minion into your deck. 3/10. Okay, but a control deck can actually use this even if, let's say, his opponent does nothing. You basically want a turn. Like Freeze Mage just uses Frost Nova, 3 mana to freeze the minions and win a turn. So this is basically a 4 mana Frost Nova. So it's pretty decent. I can see this being used in Mage and actually a few more control decks. 7 points. Battle Cry, discover a friendly minion that died this game. Shuffle it into your deck. Pretty good. Actually, very good, but then it can discover itself again, so that sucks. So it's not good in Priest, but it's good in other decks where you want to get back a very good legendary and just replace it in your deck. But you have very low chances of actually getting that legendary back. Okay. It's gonna be a niche card, so about 5 points. Stuff Reborn. So the Reborn also has stuff. 8 points. Okay. Your town minions have +2 attack. This is decent. 5 mana, 4/5. It doesn't say your other taunt minions. Oh wait, this isn't the taunt. Ah, shit. Okay. Now I get it. Okay, yeah, then it's pretty bad. It's 6 points. Actually, no, it's worse. It's worse than that. It's 4 points. Again, the same. It goes into the taunt deck. Taunt battle cry, double this minion's health. Double this minion, so 5 mana, 3/6. Pretty bad. 4 points. After your opponent plays a minion, give it reborn. 5 mana, 8/8 Mac. I mean, this can backfire, but there will be definitely a few decks that will use this. Just as we had other 5 mana 8/8s. So 8 points. If you control 3 of these at the end of your turn, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. So not the face of the enemy, to a random enemy. This is bad, and you need to control 3 of these. 1 point. Taunt, reborn, death rattle, restore 3 health to your hero. 6 mana, restore 6 health, and it has 3 damage and 6 damage and 5 health. Yeah, we'll see play. Let's gonna see some play. It's about a 6 point. Each player summons the lowest cost minion from their hand. This is bad. I mean, you'd probably use this in some kind of big deck because you want to cheat out your big minions, but I mean, it's a death rattle. It's 6 mana. I don't think even in Big Bad Archmage this actually makes the cut. I'm gonna say 7 points because of Big Bad Archmage. I mean the Shaman deck, but if it's not a 6, then it's like it's way worse. Okay, no, it's probably a 5. It's a 5. Reborn at the end of your turn, summon a 1/1 scarab with taunt. 7 mana, 7/5. Yeah, this is bad. We already had the 7 mana 7/7 that summoned taunt, and that didn't see play, so this won't see play either. Gain 2 of Rush, Taunt, Divine Shield, or Wind Fury. 2 what? Minions? Cards? I don't really get it. Give Siamat Wind Fury. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. Now I understand. So gain 2 off, and you basically choose Rush and Divine Shield, or Rush and Wind Fury, or Taunt and Divine Shield. So basically it's an adapt 2. 7 mana 6/6, adapt twice. Wait, didn't we already have a Raptor with the same ability? I mean, yeah, now you have better options because you have Rush and Divine Shield and Wind Fury, and basically only the taunt is bad, but I mean, is the Rush Divine Shield worth? It just seems too much for 7 mana. I'm gonna say it's probably 6. Not that great of a card. You can see this being used, but it's not that great. Poisonous 3/9. Terrible. It's just terrible. 2 points. Draw 8 cards. Beast. I'd rather draw 8 cards. Why would you want to draw 8 cards? I don't get it. 8 mana, 5/6. Battle Cry, deal 5 damage. There was a 9 mana card that was 9/7 that dealt 6 damage. That was good because it had 9 mana, 9/7. This is 8 mana, understated 5/6 for 5 damage. Even but it's a beast, you can discount it, I guess. And it still seems bad. 5 points. Give all minions in your hand free. This is bad. 3 points. For each spell in your hand, summon a random minion of the same cost. This is basically the same thing like Vexclaw. You basically summon minions but it's just bad. I mean we already had Mage already had a 9 mana that summoned 5/5 dragons for each 5 spell card that cost more. And basically for this to break even, you need to have, I don't know, at least another 5 and another 5 to have like 10 mana 5/5